Y'all doing today on this beautiful Friday? Happy Friday. Hey, pickaboos. Hey, haters. How y'all doing? Because I'm blessed and highly favored. How about that? How y'all doing? It wasn't all that cold today, though. See, that's the thing. We put out the jackets, and then you have to put them up. That's, hey, Wanda girl. How y'all doing today on this? Hey, Jocelyn girl. How y'all doing today on this beautiful Friday? Mm-hmm. How y'all doing? I'm good. Hope y'all having a blessed day today. Because guess what? I did. Mm. I really had a blessed day today. I can't complain. Every day that I wake up, it be a blessed, beautiful day. How y'all doing, Queens? Hey, Ashley. How y'all? Hey, Red. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Queens over here. Hey, Queens over here. We got 6 in here and we got 3 likes. Mm-hmm. Can y'all get the likes up? Why we got to go through this every day? We have to go through the same thing every day. So it's freezing over here. Oh, it's freezing outside. Well, the temperature is dropping. That's why the temperature is dropping. A lot of people, so ain't none of y'all, so I can't say none of y'all, because y'all know today in New Orleans is Monica and Brandy concert. If I would have known it was the concert, I would have went to the concert. I didn't know. I waited till when I found out it was the last minute. So I would have went. Even if I would have had to go by myself, I still would have went. But I'm here with y'all, and that's a good thing. How about that? How about that? Over here on Facebook, can y'all press the star? Can y'all give me some stars at the top? And over here, oh, thank y'all for the likes. We got 8 likes and 6 people. Now we got 5 people. They're coming in slowly but surely. How about that? Y'all know what the topic is today. The topic today, I'm going to say it short. The topic today is do you get in your feelings when you get cussed out by your spouse? Mm-hmm. But y'all, let me tell y'all. So I went to Popeyes. Right. So whenever you go to a fast food restaurant, because it's called fast food. So when you go to a fast food restaurant, see if your food be ready fast. That mean it ain't right. Got to be more careful. If your food be ready fast, that mean it ain't right. I'm so sick of wasting money with fast food. And when you get home and you look at it, it's something going on with the chickens or something. Because lately the chicken ain't been chicken. I don't know what it's been. It be the little bitty wings, like the baby wings. Why they just didn't let them live? If you know the chicken had a little wing, like why you just didn't let the whole chicken just live? You go there, you ask for a wing or you ask for 2 wings, and both of them together ain't even a whole wing. Gots to be more careful. It's just sad. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stop. I'm going to make it my business to stop eating fast food all the time. Because when you realize, but I know, you know what, y'all? You know what? Or if any of y'all like to order shirts, because I know Red Queen been posting that for a couple of days and nobody even said they want a shirt. So y'all not supporting your girl. So I know Christmas time is coming around and all that kind of stuff there. So y'all not gonna support and just buy shirts. I mean, y'all be saying get a shirt, get shirts made and all that. And when I get the shirts made, nobody's supporting buying a shirt. The shirts ain't but $25, y'all. So y'all don't love me that much. I'm not worth a shirt. I know that's real. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you. So, y'all, I'm not worth a shirt. I'm not begging y'all not like that, because you know when you go to asking for stuff, people be falling off, like when you be in church and you be asking people in the Baptist churches and they be asking for tithes and all that. Everybody just be wanting the pastor just to skip that part right there. But I'm just asking y'all, I'm just letting y'all know they do have shirts saying I got to be more careful. If y'all want a shirt, y'all can order a shirt. It's posted up right here on YouTube. Y'all, that's on Facebook. That should be. Well, Wanda, y'all, let me tell y'all about Wanda. Now, y'all, Wanda is over here on Facebook. Wanda got to be more careful. Wanda, girl, you is on. Hey, Queens over here. You is on Facebook and you're on you a number one fan. I got to say, you's a number one fan. Because over here on Facebook, Wanda, can you give me some stars since you're on both platforms? Since you're on YouTube and you're on Facebook, Wanda, can you just press the like and the love and give me some stars at the top? That's all I'm asking for is some stars. Give me some stars over here. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. To God be the glory. We woke up to see another day, even though it was kind of a little damp outside, but I still got out of here. Yeah, Wanda is a true fan. Wanda is a number one fan. Wherever I'm at, Wanda is always there. It could be TikTok, it be Instagram, it be Facebook. Wherever I am at, Wanda is there. Y'all got to step y'all game up. Y'all gotta step y'all game up. Wanda be here. She be here like I go live at 7:00. Wanda be there like at 6:55. Got to be more careful. Y'all can get out y'all feelings. Y'all can't get mad with Wanda because she's my number one fan. Hey, Angel. Y'all can't get mad because Wanda is the number one fan. What you want for Christmas, Wanda? See that? What you want for Christmas, Wanda? Got to be more careful. So y'all, again, y'all know what the topic is today, but tomorrow the topic gonna be off the chain. Today the topic is off the chain too, because at the end of the day, some of y'all get mad when some of y'all spouse call y'all out your name and all that. And guess what? I'm one of them. Got to be more careful. Oh, nobody, nephew, ain't nobody call you no queen. You's a king. They might not know who you are, but y'all, my nephew on here, and he said somebody call him a queen. He's a king, y'all. He's probably the only king that's on here. Give me some stars over here, Wanda. He's probably the only king that's on here right now. So we got a king on here. Rail is a king. That's my nephew. Got to be more careful and close y'all mouth. Shut y'all mouth. But anyway, y'all, the topic for the day for y'all over here. Hey, Angie. I'm good. So, yeah, get it correct because it's a man. It's a good man. It's a handsome man. Close y'all mouth and don't go look up his page. Don't do it. Because you know we good at saying, let me go see who is real. Let me go see who is real. But anyway, y'all, happy Friday. Happy blessed Friday. And y'all, let me tell y'all about me. So I be meeting people out in the street, right, in the public and stuff like that when I go to TJ Maxx and when I go to, whenever I'm out. But y'all, let me tell you about me. I am a toucher. Y'all know what a toucher is? Like when somebody be talking to you, you touch them and stuff like that. I don't really mean to be touching on people. I might be, hey, girl, or I might start, the conversation. We might be the conversation and I might, and I, talk to them and stuff like that. And if I ever touch you and we was out in the street, please forgive me because I'm just a toucher. And I'm going to learn not to be touching people when I'm talking and laughing and all that kind of stuff because everybody don't want to be touched. So, so y'all, I got to learn how to stop being a toucher. You know what I'm saying? Like when I be touching, I be saying, oh, girl, and, and oh, what that is, you smell like, or something like that. I just got to learn to keep my hand to myself when I'm talking to people. I don't mean no harm. I just be friendly sometimes. Sometimes I be too friendly. Girl, just stop being so friendly with people because some women are intimidated. Got to be more careful. You're a toucher too, Cynthia? See that? I'm so glad, Cynthia, that you confess that you're a toucher too, because they'll make it seem like I'm the only one be out here. Thank y'all for the stars over here, Queens Mary. I'm so glad that I am not the only one a toucher. That I always, every time, you too, Ray, you're a toucher. And I don't have a problem with that. But one time I was touching somebody and and I was saying, girl, for real. And I, accidentally was holding on them. And I felt the little tension like, you could tell when somebody really don't want to be touched. So I got to work on that because some people don't want you touching them. See what I'm saying? And if people don't want you touching them, you gotta respect their boundaries. And you don't really mean like us down in New Orleans, we always calling everybody baby, and we always like to hug and stuff like that. But we gotta learn when we go to other different states and stuff like that. Then people don't do all that. Then people don't be hugging it. How you doing, baby? We are very friendly down here. And sometimes us in New Orleans, we are too friendly. See what I'm saying? And some people out of town don't like that. And not knowing that we really don't mean no harm. You know what I'm saying? But they got people that don't really like you to touch them. Oh, your name is Michelle. Oh, hey, Michelle. I'm glad you told me your name, because guess what? I was trying to see what that was. You the self-care. I was trying to see that, and I didn't want to say the wrong thing, so that's why I didn't say nothing. Hey, Queen. That's why sometimes when I don't call, hey, Danielle, sometimes when I don't call your name, that mean that I don't want to say the wrong thing, and then y'all gonna wait till we get off the live, and then y'all gonna talk about me. I know y'all is, but it's okay, because I'm unbothered about people talking about me. I'm just saying. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Who all we got in the building? Everybody from New Orleans? No. No, everybody. We got Lafayette in the building. We got Jersey in the building. We got New Orleans in the building. We got the hood in the building. I'm just saying. Can I get? Oh, I got 397 stars with 7 eyes over here. Thank y'all for the stars over here. Because guess what? We got some stars in the building. So I'm so glad that I'm not Danielle, are you a toucher? I am so glad that y'all admit that y'all is a toucher too. Do y'all see something wrong with being a toucher? Do y'all see something wrong with that? Thank y'all for the stars. Oh, your grandmother and your ancestors are from New Orleans. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Did they tell you some stories? Danielle, you're a toucher too? Or you was watching me on YouTube. Girl, we come up with a different topic every day. So Danielle, you're a toucher? So you're a toucher, Michelle? Because I feel good when people tell me that. Oh, you're a hugger. Oh, yeah. That's the same thing, Danielle. Danielle, that's the same thing as a toucher. Touching is touching. Y'all, but you know what I don't like, Danielle? You know what I don't like? Michelle, Cynthia, and Ray, and Jocelyn, and Wanda. You know what I don't like, y'all? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like people kissing on me, especially with wet lips. I just hate it. I hate it. I promise you. Like the guys like us down here in New Orleans, we like to hug, and even if we, but now lately, when people be hugging me, I put my forehead down. So if they're a kisser, I let them kiss my forehead. It's still in your face, but it's not on your jaw. You know what I'm saying? I hate when people kiss me in my face. I ain't gonna lie, but I try not to be nasty because people don't mean no harm. Oh, you live in Texas now? Oh, wow. For 20 years. You traded us in, huh? But I ain't gonna lie, like all us, the ones who not from New Orleans, the ones who live in New Orleans, like all us, we like hugging and we like to say, baby, even if we don't mean no harm. Because guess what? One time I told somebody, I was like, I said, thank you, baby. And it was somebody, and it was like, I'm not your baby. And I was like, okay, I ain't mean no harm by saying that. It was somebody who was like, I'm not your baby. And I was like, okay. Well, we just have a habit of calling people baby. Now, we don't really know where that come from. Somebody started calling somebody baby, and all us just use that. If that's how y'all identify us from New Orleans, the way that we talk. And when we always saying baby, all us always say that. Everybody from New Orleans use the same grammar and say that all us talk alike. We got, like when we go out of town to Atlanta, or we go out of town to Houston or Memphis or something like that, everybody got their own way that they talk. And I promise you, all us from New Orleans talk the same way. Everybody talk the same way. And they be talking about, oh, one got a PhD and a DR and all that kind of stuff there, but you still, all your grammar not right either. Got to be more careful criticizing. Criticize. But yeah, I hate, like when you go to the second line, you go to parades and all that, you see people and you don't want to be rude because people just, showing love. And like me, by me being so famous, got to be more careful. Girl, don't get mad, yeah, by me being a celebrity. When I go to the mall and go to Walmart and stuff like that, everybody be like, girl, I saw you. I am a celebrity. I am a star, right? So when I be seeing people, they be wanting, my autograph and take pictures and all that kind of stuff. And they be hugging and stuff like that, and I don't be mean. No, I ain't see your message, Wanda. I don't be mean. So when people be hugging me, like if it's a man and he go for the face, I'll be able to turn my face and put my head down, because they didn't have many, because you don't know where people put their lips at. Some people be putting their lips on other people, you know what I'm saying? Especially a man. No, I can't discriminate. I don't know who putting their lips on what, and because guess what? Everybody doing everybody these days. So you got to be very mindful. Thank you, Cynthia. You got to be very mindful of who putting their lips on you, because guess what? People is doing people and people is doing people. Don't let that go over your head. Mm-hmm. And before you know it, you'll get a rash in your face because somebody was doing people and they kiss you with people stuff on their face. Got to be more careful. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So when people be like, when people be bending down and hugging me and stuff like that, I let them embrace me and stuff like that. But when a lot of men be like, want to kiss me and stuff like that, I don't really care for it, because I had a lot of men to kiss me and they done left all they spit all on my face and all that kind of stuff there. It's bad enough I don't like talking to people when they be talking, all the spit be coming off. Let me ask y'all this question right here. Now, all us be on cell phones every day, right? So we got 13 likes with 17 people up here. Can we get our likes over here? Can I get some more hearts over here, y'all? Some more stars and the hearts and the thumbs up and all that kind of stuff there, right? So let me ask y'all this question, right? So thank you, Cynthia. So all us be on our cell phone, right? With my other cell phone. So all us be on our cell phone and we be talking on our cell phone. Now I'm gonna ask y'all this question and I want to see how many of y'all gonna answer this question. How many of y'all wipe the face of y'all phone every day or every other day? Every day when I take a shower, when I come inside, I wipe my phone down. Do y'all not know that your DNA from your mouth be on your phone? Now, who all don't wipe their phone? Girl, because if you really look at your phone, if you get a wipe or you get something, wipe your phone, all your DNA is in your phone. That's why you got to be very mindful of letting other people use your phone, because they be spitting in your phone. Got to be more careful. Got to be more careful. Now, I know everybody on here and on there don't be wiping their phone, because I done saw somebody's phone, they just had crumbs all in the crease of the little case, and they phone, the screen look all dirty and all that kind of stuff. They got fingerprints, they got, all kind of little dots and all that. If you see all kind of little dots on your screensaver, that's your DNA. Got to be more careful. Got to be more careful. And y'all ain't gonna be on my platform with that line talking about y'all wipe y'all phone every day, because y'all don't. Y'all don't. Not every day, I'm Rhonda. Not every day. When I come inside, let me tell you another thing I do. When I come inside, see these hands right here? For some apparent reason, every day I have to wash my hands. I guess because by me, head shower. So I guess by me using a wheelchair, and I be using, the wheelchair, every day I come inside, I have to wash my hands. And I ain't gonna lie, when I wash my hands with the soap or the dish detergent, my hands be dirty. Got to be more careful. Got to be more careful. And I be like, well, damn, where all that dirt came from? But I realized I'm picking my wheelchair up, I'm putting it in the car, I'm taking it out. I don't even be there, went nowhere. And another thing I bet y'all don't do. I bet y'all don't do this. I bet y'all don't do this. I bet you everybody ain't gonna say they do this. I bet you everybody ain't gonna say they do this. For the ones who have cars, bikes, and whatever you have, boats, whatever you have, I bet you y'all don't wipe the steering wheel. Got to be more careful. I bet you y'all don't wipe your steering wheel. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, who wipes the steering wheel? Because guess what? Every time I think about it, when I'm in the car, I keep wipes in the car. I wipe my steering wheel down. Because guess what? Even if you go get a rental car, hey Donna, even if you go to get a rental car, you better wipe that steering wheel down. Even if you go buy a used car or whatever, if it's anybody else had that car before you, or you let anybody else drive that car, don't y'all know people be digging all in their nose, touching themselves and all that kind of stuff, and putting their hand all on the steering wheel and all that kind of stuff there? I'm giving y'all free game. Who else wiped the steering wheel down? I ain't seen nobody. I saw somebody over here say they wipe the steering wheel down every day. But y'all on YouTube, what y'all don't wipe y'all steering wheel down? Ooh, just nasty. Y'all just nasty. Y'all gossip. Y'all, it carries germs. It really do. It really do. He was at the beauty salon and they had the old ass lady trying to, and every night before putting it on. Oh, wow. Wow. So listen, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I used to wonder why, like some people, when they come to my house, even like AT&T people or some people, like they take their shoes off. And you know why some people don't allow people to wear shoes in their house? Because whatever outside that we step in, we bring it in inside our house. Got to be more careful. Can I get some stars over here? Because I'm getting y'all a little game today. Can I get some hearts over here? Or can I get y'all to buy a $25 shirt over here? Because guess what? I'm getting y'all a little game right now. I feel good. But anyway, let me tone it down. So anyway, when people say that, they ask you, to take your shoes off, or they got shoes covered. They got stuff that cover your shoes. So let me tell y'all how the wheelchair pisses me off. So every day that I come inside, my wheelchair tracks the floor. So that means I constantly have to mop my floor because my wheelchair, was ever outside, tracks inside the house. So I cleaned the rug in the bedroom and I cleaned the other rug. And by my wheelchair being dirty from outside, I got to clean the rug again. That's why people say take off your shoes before you go inside. Hey, Linda girl. Because when you take off your shoe, hey, I care, when you go inside, whatever you track from outside, you ain't got to worry about it bringing it inside. No, don't play no sitting on the bed. I wish somebody would come to my house and sit on the bed. I don't play that. I was told that at the end of the day, don't sit on my bed because people don't wipe their ass good. And when they get up, your bed gonna smell just like their ass. No disrespect. I don't like nobody sitting on my bed. I'm not going to sit on nobody's bed. I don't give a damn. Children eating in the bed and all that, eating in the bed, nah. I ain't gonna lie, but I be eating candy in the bed. One time I woke up and I had chocolate all over the sheets. Got to be more careful. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I think as you get older, I don't know about y'all. I'm gonna speak for me. It's like every night I wake up out of my sleep for sweets. Let me tell y'all what I got. So I got this lemon cake from Walmart. I didn't eat almost half of the lemon cake. And I had to stop again. I got these little gummy bears right here. And I'm going to be to eat this in 2 days. And it's a big bag. And I bought these. And I'm going to wake up out of my sleep and probably eat the whole bag. Because I'm trying to gain weight so my face could get back fat. So y'all, what is it about us getting older eating all the junk? I be eating junk. I wake up out of my sleep literally looking for candy. Yesterday it was raining. I waited till it stopped raining. It was drizzling a little. I put my hat on and went to Walmart. Got to be more careful. Yeah, I don't like nobody when I invite you to my house. I don't like nobody going in my bedroom and all that kind of stuff there without my permission. We ain't doing that. See what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. Because guess what? Little do y'all know, some people steal toilet paper. Some people, I know people steal your utensils, your knives and forks and all that. They steal that. Some people steal soap. They steal all kind of stuff. Believe it or not, if somebody ain't got no tissue paper at their house and see me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I keep, let me see, in this bathroom, I got 3 rolls in the little thing that carries. I got 1, 2, 3, the 3 rolls untouched, and then I have a roll on a little. Hey Elizabeth, I got the roll on a little thing, and in the back bathroom I got 1, 2, 3. I got 3 back there too, and I got paper towels in the kitchen, in the bathroom, and both bathrooms I got paper towels, because when you go in there and you wash your hands, supposed to have paper towels in there, right? So when people come to your house, if they notice they ain't got, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's just me. Don't get in y'all feelings. It's just me. I do not use the toilet paper that sticks to your ass. Got to be more careful. Get somebody else to do it. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. So I stock up on stuff and everybody don't do that. I hate when people go to the store, they'll be like, you'll bring me to get a roll of tissue. A roll of tissue? So you just gonna go buy 1 roll of tissue? I don't understand how y'all do that. Knowing sooner or later you're gonna need another roll of tissue paper. Well, how many times? So obvious if you getting 1 roll, you not using the bathroom on the regular. See what I'm saying? So something must be wrong with you if you just getting 1 roll of tissue paper. See what I'm saying? I think everybody should get the good toilet paper because it lasts more and it wipes your ass better. Got to be more careful. Mm-hmm. 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 Because guess what? Right. So some people ain't got to go in the back of your house. The back could be the front of your house. Because I got a front bathroom and I got a back bathroom, the master bathroom. And I ain't going to lie to y'all. Y'all will be mad if I tell y'all I don't like nobody pooing in my house. Got to be more careful. I'm just saying. But you know, it's like, and if somebody got to use it, they got to do number 2 or whatever. And I literally be in my feelings when somebody don't in my bathroom. Now that's going too far. And you got to be stopped. I'm serious. I don't like that somebody come out my bathroom and I'll be like, well, damn, they couldn't wait till they get. I'm just saying. I don't like nobody. I don't even like company to go and use and dunk in my bathroom. You gonna do it number 2, so you just gonna stay in my bathroom for a whole hour. I had somebody did a number 2 in my bathroom before and they stopped the whole toilet up and I was mad. I really was in my feelings. I ain't gonna lie. My toilet really was stopped up. And guess what? They wasn't the one to unstop. I had to be the one to unstop my own toilet. You know what that's like, to unstop your own toilet with somebody else doing your shit. For real, I was mad. They'll never get invite again. Right. But if you put the cheap toilet paper in the bathroom, they're going to be at your house with cheap toilet paper stuck in their ass. But believe it or not, the cheap toilet paper is the one that's thicker. It's thick, it's cheap, but that's the one that'll stop your toilet. Let me tell you, from us living in the project, when people didn't have their toilet stopped up all in the project, you will see the cheap toilet paper in the sewer. The good soft toilet paper that feels good when you wipe your butt. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't use that. People be trying to bargain themselves, and I understand everybody. Some people say they can't afford it, so they get what they can afford. But you can afford to wipe your ass with some good tissue paper. Got to be more careful. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I do not like, and I ain't gonna lie. If you go use my bathroom, male or female, I'm gonna be listening if you wash your hands. I do not like nobody going in my kitchen and touching my shit, going straight to my ice box, raising up my lid on my pot, talking about what you cook. I know you just didn't open. You know what? Ask me what I cook, and then I'll tell you. But still, I don't like nobody in my kitchen. Let me tell y'all something. When I go by other people's house, like it could be family, and like if I'm hungry and there got to be somebody that I eat from, because I don't eat from everybody. I don't care if it's family or not. They'll be like, if they say you want something to eat, and I say yeah, right, and I'll say yeah, and they say go fix it yourself. Not doing it. If I am a guest at your house, I expect you to fix my food. That's to be more careful. Why should you allow somebody to come to your house and go in your kitchen and fix their own food, and then you're gonna get mad if they fix a big old plate like they eating for two? Got to be more careful. My name, the name of the tissue that I like is what's the name of I can't think of the name, but it's the expensive kind. If you name tissue, I'll tell you whether or not that's the one that I use. But I know I had went to oldies, and I got some of their tissue, and it was real, real. I love their tissue. I forgot the name of that tissue, but I love that tissue right there. I love what is Sherman. I love Sherman. And it's another one that I like that I found in oldies. I really, really love the way you don't have to be rap. You can rap like 4 times and it feels so good. I mean, it feels real, real, real soft. Right. So if y'all ever invite me to one of y'all, yeah, Scott. I like Scott too. If y'all ever invite me to your house ever, I am very polite. And if I'm coming as a guest, don't look for me. Don't say go get it yourself. Because they feel like, because I'm in a wheelchair, they think, yeah, I like that one too. They feel like, because I'm in a wheelchair, oh, you ain't nothing wrong with you. No, ain't nothing wrong with me, but I'm out of respect. I don't just go in nobody icebox and nobody pots and all that. That's not who I am. And like for Thanksgiving, it was like, when I was asking, like my mom was fixing my food, and it was like, let her fix her own food. Like, no, why I gotta fix my own food? Why I gotta fix my own food? But that's who I am. That's how I was raised. And I'm not going to my mama's house, even if I'm thirsty. I am not going there and going to the refrigerator. Me as an adult, I'm going to ask for what I want, because that is not my house. Got to be more careful. And meanwhile, Marrero in the building. That's just me, Linda. I am not going, like they say, make yourself comfortable. No, this is your shit. How about that? And if I eat out of plate, because most people have plastic stuff, if I eat out of plate, I can wash my own plate if you want me to on my hands. See what I'm saying? But if you my company, I'm gonna treat you like company. I'm gonna take your plate, even though I'm in a wheelchair, and I'm gonna bring it in the kitchen and I'm gonna wash it, because I'm not gonna put one plate in the sink. I'm not a one-hitter quitter. Whatever, I multitask. If I'm cooking and I could be cooking for you, you at my house, I'm cooking. When I'm cooking, I'm cleaning up at the same time. So when I'm finished cooking, everything is clean. You know, like somebody cooking, they got all the spaghetti sauce all on the stove and all the gravy all on the stove and all that kind of stuff there. That's not it. Not I, said the cat at all. I am very clean when it comes down to a house period and cooking and all that. See what I'm saying? And when I wash clothes, I'd rather get them and fold them. Now, who on here wash clothes and leave them sit in the washer and don't get them out till the next day because you say you're tired? Got to be more careful. Now, who leaves the clothes in the washer? Don't y'all know when you leave the clothes in the washer, hey, Monique, don't you know the clothes have a smell to it? And then that means you got to wash them again. Mm-hmm. That mean, thank y'all for the likes over here. That mean, can y'all give me some hearts and a little thumbs up over here, Monique? Can y'all just press it and show me that y'all here and press the star and show me some love? Thank you. I appreciate it. How about that? Who wash clothes, leave them in the dryer, come on from work and then go get them out? Why not? You know what? I love y'all. I love when you wash clothes and you take them out the dryer and they feel nice and warm and clean. Got to be more careful. Mm-hmm. But sometimes I understand people be tired. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm one of the people that when I get out the bed, I like to make the bed. I like to make the bed when I get out the bed. I like to leave my house and come back and my house is, I ain't gotta, because I'm the type of person like, say like if I'm going somewhere, going to the concert or going somewhere tonight or whatever, I'm gonna go in the closet in the back, I'm gonna go in the closet in the front because now I'm trying to figure out what I'm wearing. And then I done brought all these clothes out, all these shoes out. So that means when I come back, I gotta put all this shit back where it came from. Is I'm the only one doing that? When y'all get dressed, do y'all pull shit out the closet and all that, put shit all on the bed, bring it in the other room if ain't nobody in that room, or you bring it to the living room or whatever? Is I'm the only one that try clothes on 2 and 3 times and still ain't figure out what you want? Well, got to be more careful. Is I'm the only one that do that? Because every time before I go to bed at night, I have in my mind what I'm gonna put on. And when I wake up, I'm not even putting that on. Got to be more careful. Y'all, why we do that? Why we do that's just me, girl. I put this on, and last night when I went to bed, I was thinking about putting something else on, and I had something else out, and then I decided I was like, oh no, I don't want that. Got to be more careful. Oh, you know what? And some people wash all their clothes like their towels with the clothes. Now, y'all know damn well you're supposed to wash towels by themselves. I do not like a man to wash my clothes. I'm just saying. Some of y'all let y'all husbands and y'all fiancés and all that wash the clothes because he won't be the one cleaning the house and all that kind of shit there. I do not like a man to wash clothes. Even though they say they know how to clean up and wash clothes and all that shit there. I do not like a man to wash clothes. Not mine, at least. Got to be more careful. But if a man been single for quite some time, that's understandable. That he used to doing this and this and that. Because some people think they clean, but they nice nasty. Got to be more careful. They nice and nasty. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So all those things that's going on with us is that it's a handful. See what I'm saying? Y'all might not admit how y'all is, but I know I'm a handful. I am a handful. I will run a man out the door if he can't deal with me. If he can't deal with me, I run him out the door. So he got, first of all, when he go to the bathroom and he ain't wash his hand, that's a red flag. Nope. If I gotta keep on saying, "Oh, you ain't wash your hand," or I washed them, and if anybody said they washed their hand by putting their hand under the water without soap, that ain't washing your hand. That's wetting your hand. Got to be more careful. Now, how you gonna say you wash your hand just because you put it under the faucet and a little water then got on it, but you didn't wash it? Wow. Especially y'all with them long ass fingernails. How do y'all wipe the crack of y'all ass with them long ass fingernails? Because guess what? At the end of the day, it can't be a good wipe. I just don't, you know what? We ain't gonna even talk about that. Nice, nasty, huh? We just not gonna talk about that because yeah, we gonna talk about it. I'm just trying to understand how some of y'all, because I don't do the nails, but I'm not gonna discriminate. How do some of y'all really wipe your ass and y'all coochie with them long ass fingernails? Do y'all not know shit get stuck all in the fingernails and they be doing all that, trying to get it? And when they eating a sandwich or they eating some chicken or something with their fingers and all that. I'm just saying. I'm going to leave y'all alone, though. But I just be trying to understand how y'all use your hands with the long fingernails on. wiping y'all go, as they used to say, or still say, your go. Oh, that's old school right there. Hmm. But today is the topic that if you got somebody that if your significant other, all right, let me say this for the people that's not from New Orleans and for some of the people that's from New Orleans, all right. Us as women down here, a lot of us be like, girl, bitch, what? And bitch, girl, bitch, please, bitch, let me tell you what happened. Bitch, guess what? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Everybody they not used to us like saying it. And one time I said, and I was talking to, I think I was talking to, I was like, bitch, stop lying. Because that's my brother, and they be saying, bitch, stop lying and stuff like that. But we don't mean no harm by saying stuff like that. Now, when you get around people that's not used to, that type of stuff, they be looking like, and they take it to heart. So you as a female or male, how do you feel how would you feel if your spouse accidentally called you out your name but really didn't mean it? You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of us like down here in New Orleans, and I know a lot of like men be calling the old lady, bitch, stop, stuff like that. And they have that type of understanding. But some people that's not familiar with how some people talk, they be looking like, girl, well, he called her a bitch and she called him a bitch and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's a flip side to it. I do not like no man to call me a bitch. I do not like no man to call me a bitch. And I ain't gonna lie to you. The bitch word just get down in my skin. You know what I'm saying? Like if me and somebody get into it, it could be a female too. If me and a female get into it and she call me the B word, that's fighting words to me. Especially if I know you calling me a real, like, it's how, ain't what you say, it's how you say it. So you calling me a bitch because you really mean to call me a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Unlike some of us be like, bitch, let me tell you this. Girl, bitch, let me tell you this. Bitch, let me tell you what happened. Bitch, let me tell you what Aunt May said. Bitch, let me tell you what Wanda said. Bitch, let me tell you, But say you got a man and y'all get in an argument, right? And even though you and your girlfriends, or we say stuff like that among each other, we got Chicago in the building. So if you got somebody that, and y'all in a heated argument, and they be like, bitch, shut up, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So how do some of y'all feel when your spouse really call you out your name? Do you get to the point to where I guess it means like it's all on how they use it, and I'm trying to say, I guess if y'all in a heated argument and somebody call you out your name and stuff like that, why we get so angry, angry, because we get real angry when somebody call us a bitch or call us out our name in a heated argument. You know what I'm saying? But we as women, and like my brother and them, and my nephew, and then that's how they be like, bitch, let me tell you this. And one time my nephew flipped and he said, bitch, I said, I know you lying. But I really know that he really didn't mean to call me out my name, because that's how they be talking and stuff like that. But some people, well, I don't play like that. I don't play like that. But a lot of us down south, like as women among each other, but we know how to conduct ourselves when we out and about around certain people. But some of us use the bitch word, and some people, they be with all that cussing and all that shit there and all that kind of stuff there. But people say it and don't really mean no harm. Right, Wanda, right. You're not right. A lot of people don't like that and not familiar with that and don't use that. But I kid you not, a lot of people down here, down south, like we use the word bitch like loose. Like some people use it with like not meaning in a bad way. And I guess it's all on how you use it. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of like us as ladies, as friends and stuff like that, we got friends that be like, bitch, let me tell you this. And they be like, girl, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you a bitch. But they're accustomed to using that word and saying it like that. But if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I don't take stuff to heart when somebody accidentally say something like that, because I know they really, that's how they talk. When you be around certain people, you got, and you get to know people, and when you be around them, you can't look at it some kind of way, like, you know what I'm saying? And it all depends on where y'all might be, or the environment and all that kind of stuff there. But if you hit somebody down south, say, bitch, let me tell you something. Don't look at it in a negative way, saying, oh, they disrespecting it, this and that, and all that kind of stuff there. Because people use certain profanity and don't mean no harm by using it. You know what I'm saying? They got somebody could call you a bitch and use it in a different form. They could call you a bitch without calling you a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it's all kind of ways that people could cuss you out without saying curse words. How about that? But I know it's a level of respect and disrespect when it come down to your spouse. Now, me, on the other hand, and my spouse better not call me a bitch. My spouse better not cuss me out and call me a bitch, a whole MF and all that. Nah, we ain't doing that. Because it's a certain level of respect. Because if you continue to let your spouse disrespect you like that, even though y'all playing, he gonna do it at the wrong time in front of the wrong people. Got to be more careful. He gonna do it at the wrong time in front of the wrong person. I don't like arguing. I don't like going back and forward with nobody. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna speak for me. If you my spouse and I call you a B, that means I don't want to be with you no more, and I don't have no more respect for you. If a woman call a man or a man call a woman out their name and mean it, that means they don't have respect for each other. If he call you the B word and it's how he said it, that means he don't have respect for you. Because they got people that's in relationships together and they cuss and be like, bitch, but you know how, if you know your man, you know your man. See what I'm saying? But if he said way down from his guts when he mad and call you the bitch, like those, to me, those are some harsh words when you say it way down from the gut. You know what I'm saying? Now they got people that's, in relationships and they talk to each other like that, but, that's their own personal relationship. They don't do it out in the openness. They do it among themselves. You know what I'm saying? But if he disrespect you like that in the openness with a bunch of other men and all that kind of stuff there, and men around and all that kind of stuff there, it's a level of disrespect. Some people, even if he don't, in his mind, he don't mean no harm, but all the other fellas like, damn, he talking to her like she a whore on the street. You know what I'm saying? It's a level of disrespect and it's a level of respect. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a man should respect us at all times, but I feel like in what you say is how you say it. Like if you got somebody, and say like you got a comedian or you got somebody that's always making people laugh and always, because I cuss a lot and stuff like that, but I don't really mean no harm to certain people and they know who I am. But on the other hand, for the people who don't know who I am, I'm not going to play with them like that. See what I'm saying? But they got some people just take life so serious. Oh my God, they so holier than thou. They ain't never been called the B word in their life. They ain't never been dragged under the mud. They ain't never had nobody cheat on them. They miss perfect and Mr. Perfect. Oh my God. So I'm the only one been cussed out before? No. I ain't the only one been cussed out before. He called me that. I wanna you call me what? Call me one more. Call me one more again. For real. For real. I get hard down mad. I think for me, I'm gonna speak for me. The reason why I get so angry and so mad is because of what I saw with my daddy. Y'all hear me talk about my daddy a lot. My daddy, I can't beat around the bush. I can't lie to y'all. My daddy was very, very cruel to women. That's still my daddy. My daddy was a pimp, a real pimp. My daddy said, bitch, go get my fucking money. And I'd be like, so she just gonna go get the money? Go get the money, go get the money. And he go get it. And he be looking at me like, little bitch, you better mind your business. Because me and my sister, we was curious. And we, being my daddy business. And he left them women there with us and this and that. One in there, she crying. They got another one. We in the house with 4 women. And all of them, they going out in the street, going to make money. One woman was in the closet. She, Gay, please don't do me that. Gay, don't do me that. And ducking because he iffing and all that. And I'm like, in my mind, ooh, you know what I'm saying? And so when he left and went, I don't know where, we don't know where he went, but he left for a few minutes. Me and my sister got an opportunity to talk to the women. And when we was talking to him, my sister Lisa, when we was talking to him, we was like, why y'all always go out on the street and go make money and bring it back to, our daddy? And they was like, because we love him. And we couldn't understand that because me and my sister, we was young. You know what I'm saying? And my daddy didn't eat pork. And he had 2 little dogs, not little dogs, but 2 dogs. And one day, somebody went to the store and got some, I think it was pickle meat or it was ham, it was something. And when he came back and realized that they had pork in the house, he fed it to the dogs. All of it. So I said that to say, my daddy always used the bitch word. Bitch, if you don't go out there and get my mother and my money, and I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of like affected me. And whenever somebody would call me the B word, that was fighting words for me. Because I felt like the way that he would call them women out their name and they still was loving my daddy, I couldn't understand that. And as I got older, I said, nobody better not never call me that. Nobody better not never try to, in my mind. And then when my dad was like, well, if you ain't gonna do nothing with this, what he telling me and my sister. If you ain't gonna do nothing with pussy, get it to me. I'll show you what to do with it. And I was like, and me and her looking at each other, and I'm like, I know you lied. So in other words, he was saying, if you're gonna be around here and you're gonna be around here messing around, messing with boys and all that, you better get some money. He wasn't literally selling us, but he was telling us, you got a money maker. You don't never supposed to be broke. You better go out there. That's how you get some money. Y'all shouldn't be asking me. Boy, we ain't bit more asking you for no money. We trying to get some tennis because my sister playing basketball and I'm trying to play basketball. See what I'm saying? And then his auntie gonna say, I want to never bought him no tennis. You should have went to Payless. Now this man ain't been in penitentiary and all that, and the only thing we could remember him is buying us some leather all-stars, and she telling him he should never bought us none. He should have went got him from Payless. Got to be more careful with the haters. She was. So that's why the B word for me, I couldn't stand that word. I still can't stand that word to the day. You know what I'm saying? It's how they use it. Like if old friends be like, what's up, bitch? And, bitch, what, and that's old school. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, to say I'm 59, I got old school that I done been around. They got females, they more gangster than a man. You know what I'm saying? They hold their own and stuff like that. They be like, bitch, let me tell you this, let me tell you. Some people is stuck in their ways. And some people ain't gonna never change. And nobody can change them. And they happy in their own skin. And no matter what y'all talk about people and drag for people and all that kind of stuff, I see people that I done saw for decades and they still dressing the same way. Gots to be more careful. And people be talking about them, and guess what? And time come back, time go around and come back again and go back around. And the same one y'all talking about who was wearing the same shit years ago, not everything came back in style. Gots to be more careful. So I'm not here to judge nobody, but we do have people that's very, very judgmental. They got people be like, oh, she cussed too much. I don't listen to her. She cussed too much. Oh, wow. And what you do? And what you do? I cuss. And what you do? I cuss and I'm still being blessed. So then he say, well, you know what? I'm going to just punish Ann because she cussed too much. He ain't say that. He ain't say that. So who are you to judge? You might not cuss, but what you do? I'm a wait. You might not cuss, but tell me what you do. You're a liar, you're a thief, you're a cheater, you're a conniver, you're a deceiver. Mm-hmm. You all that in the above. But y'all know how to throw the rock and hide your hand and act like y'all so good at two shoes. You're a user. Got to be more careful. Oh, she be cussing too much. She be with all that cussing and all that kind of stuff. Wow. And what you do? Oh, I don't do nothing but do a little drinking and this and that. Oh, okay. So it's okay for you to drink, right? It's just what you drink, right? So let me say this to some of y'all that drink wine. Because I know wine is not strong alcohol, but if you get a certain kind of wine, you're going to get a little tipsy. Don't let that go over your head. Got to be more careful. If you get a certain kind of little wine, you're going to feel like you're drunk. Got to be more careful. Hi, Wesley. How doing? That boy right there. If you get a certain kind of wine, it's going to hit the spot and make you feel real good. But you judging somebody else. It's some people drink, but you can't even you can judge people that drink if that's what you want to do. Some people drink too much. See what I'm saying? It's not what you do, it's how you do it. But since you want to be misjudgmental, what you do? I'ma wait. Because none of us perfect. I wouldn't give a damn if you go to church 24/7. 24 hours, 7 days a week. I wouldn't give a damn. I bet you're not perfect. I bet you're not perfect. Oh, they think in the physical realm. Oh, I don't be doing nothing. I ain't doing it. So a man thinking he already did it. Don't let that go over your head. So a man think it, he already did it. Thinking wrong is doing wrong. Don't let that go over your head. So you think if a man watching you and he really, really like you and you got your butt out and all that kind of stuff there, he already done had you in his mind for free. Got to be more careful. So to all y'all out there with y'all ass out and all that kind of stuff there, the men that didn't watch y'all, they done went home and jerked off. Don't let that go over your head. He done got off for free on you and you. Mm-hmm. So keep on letting your ass hang low. Let it just hang all out. And a lot of men is getting freebies. It's so sad. You're just selling yourself for nothing. Not even for a like. Wow. Damn, did I run over somebody's toes again today? Did I run over somebody's toes again today? Well, damn. Got to be more careful telling the truth. I'm not sorry for telling the truth. And the truth don't set you free. So whoever said that, they lied. They got a lot of people in jail for telling the truth. And they still in there. Clock that T. Hey, my baby. Hey, queen. Clock that T. How about that? So So a lot of y'all today it's a topic. Yeah, you're in a relationship, you with somebody, and some people literally will cry if their spouse called them out their name. They were really, some people then left their house, left their marriage, left their husband, their wife. Oh, you call me a bitch. I know you think I'm a F nigga. You think I'm a, some people get hard down deep. It just hurts their feelings. To be honest, any man that let a woman call him out his name like that in the public, that's very degrading. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If I don't want you no more, and I ain't trying to play with you, and I'm trying to let you know that I really don't want to be with you no more, if you play with me in the street, I'm gonna call you everything but the child of God. Because I really want you to leave me alone. And I'm not even that type. But I'm saying it. But I'm not gonna disrespect you in a barbershop or nothing like that. But if it's me and you, I'm gonna just tell you down so bad. Because I really want you to leave me alone. But I'm not gonna make you look small in a barbershop or no, around a group of people. That's the worst thing you could do to somebody. Is humiliate them in front of people. But if it's me and you, and I'm done with you, oh, I'm gonna hit you below the belt. I might even call you a punk, even if you're not one. Because I'm gonna say some stuff that I really want you to leave me alone. The mouth is deadly. Our tongue, stuff that come out of our mouth, you can unalive somebody with your mouth just by saying the wrong shit. So we gotta watch what we say out of our mouth, because the mouth is deadly. So if you're in a relationship and you got a bad mouth, that could be good and bad at the same time, Glenda. It could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. And if you anything like I used to be, he ain't winning no argument. You ain't winning no argument with me. You might as well walk off from AMAs, keep walking, and don't look back, Kawana. Got to be more careful. Hey, Queens, Kawana said, hey, y'all. You got your popcorns? Yeah, I got a popcorn machine right there. Ain't never popped a corn, a seed, or nothing. Yeah, that's the topic today, y'all. Being cussed out. Getting your feelings hurt. Everybody can't take somebody cussing them out. Somebody ain't never been cussed out before. And Linda, somebody ain't never been cussed out. Oh my God. She called me. Oh my God. Girl, please. I've been called everything but the child of God. My grandma cussed me and my cousins and my sisters and my grandma called us everything. Especially if we went to the store for and we brought back the wrong stuff. We went to the store and got some luncheon meat and cheese. She didn't want the luncheon meat. And it wasn't the kind of cheese that she wanted. She fished the luncheon meat and the cheese at me and my cousin and said, bring it back. The people ain't want to take the luncheon meat and the cheese back. And me and my cousin literally begged, Miss, please, can you please just take it back? Please, this was a long time ago. Please, Miss, please. We was begging her, please, we can't go back. We can't bring this meat and this cheese back. My grandma said she don't want it. Well, we can't take it back. And we cried and we cried and we cried. Until the lady said, well, I'm going to take it back this time, but don't come back. And when we went back, she cussed us out like, pow! She gonna tell us dang what she said she wanted. So it's two of us against you. And you gonna tell us, both of us, that we slow? We not. I was. Got to be more careful. Hey, Dwayne. Got to be more careful. Y'all, can I get some stars, some hearts, the thumbs up, some love over here? See, y'all don't be showing me a lot of love over here no more. Over here, can y'all just show me some love over here on YouTube? Thank y'all for the likes being up. So I know, but let me tell you something. So a lot of people on Facebook, they interact. How they interact, they be talking to me and saying stuff like that. I got 694 stars over here. All right, Red over here, Queen over here. She posts about the shirts and all that. We understand it's a recession for some of y'all, right? But y'all don't even know how to get a blessing. We're not asking y'all for no money or none of that. You know what I'm saying? We just asking y'all, hey, Stacy, girl, I love you. We just asking y'all to show some love. We got the shirts, got to be more careful. And that saying goes for everybody. Because everybody got to be more careful. It makes a lot of sense. See what I'm saying? You got to be more careful. So you can order your shirts on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get them today, tomorrow, whatever. But you get it for a Christmas gift. You know what I'm saying? You can buy a shirt from somebody. So y'all, why y'all don't support a girl? I mean, we all in this together. See what I'm saying? We all I'm going to give back too. You know what I'm saying? So y'all buying a little shirt is like just being a blessing to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Just buy the shirt for somebody. You got somebody that likes to follow me, that listen to me or whatever, just be a blessing to them. So I'm sending you a shirt in the mail, from AMAs or whatever, and, just support. You know what I'm saying? We got to support one another. We got to show love to one another. Danielle over here on Facebook want a shirt. You know what I'm saying? So you DM me and I tell you how to get the shirt, Danielle. Thank y'all for the stores. But when I don't have stuff, they be asking for stuff. Now I have stuff and y'all don't want it. Why y'all being like that? Got to be more careful. Why is y'all being like that? Why to get you a shirt, girl? Mm-hmm. 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 So y'all, all right. Let me tell y'all something. This is what I want y'all to do. If you're in a relationship and you don't like your spouse cussing at you, okay, and sit down and say, "Babe, I love you, but you got to stop cussing me out like that. You got to stop cussing around the children, because the children be picking up bad habits." And y'all wondering, but here's the thing. Let me say this. Wait, let me get this up. That medicine be having my mouth so dry. So children should be seen and not heard. That's how I was raised. But when y'all around children and y'all constantly cussing, and then y'all have the nerve to say y'all don't know where they get it from, wow, that is diabolical. When parents getting into it and parents arguing at each other and all that kind of stuff there, y'all should not do that around children. That affects children. I know my son, Corey, my youngest boy, he said, man, she used to always be, shut the because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I used to, by me being in a wheelchair, and when I get very, very angry, I say, sit the fuck down. And I think that kind of like dramatized my son. You know, like me raising my voice and like, why you gotta yell? Why you gotta holler? Because that's the only way I will get them to know that I'm not playing. Some kids take your kindness for weakness. So every time I yell at them, they'll know I'm not playing. See what I'm saying? But a lot of y'all parents got to take accountability. That's why some of y'all children are very disrespectful. I look at a lot of y'all let y'all little children hit y'all back. And when you tell them something, they say no. A 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old telling you no, no. Say it again. Say it again. One time is enough. It wasn't no in our house. No was an ass whipping. We ain't saying no. And if you cut up that look, that stare, The look that we got, mean go sit your ass down and don't move. But now, y'all scared of the children. Y'all scared of y'all children. Y'all scared to tell y'all children what to do. If you bring your bad ass children to my house and think I'm not going to tell them nothing, don't bring them to my house. Don't do my baby. You and your baby, y'all can hit the door. You, your baby, and your baby daddy, if he here or she here, y'all could go. Because there ain't no children of mine gonna bring their grandchildren, my grandchildren around me, and they be disrespectful. Oh, we ain't doing that. And if you don't want me to tell your badass children don't bring them to my house. And don't tell me about what time they don't go to sleep all night, or you hear somebody on the little tablet. 12 o'clock in the morning? I know you like 1 o'clock in the morning? Oh, well, that's how I go to sleep. My mama let me hold my tablet until I fall asleep. So you just gonna let her just stay up to 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and gotta go to school in the morning? Well, that's what keeps them quiet. Okay. Because us, when I was a little girl, we was in the bed at 8 o'clock. No, better yet, sometimes we was in the bed as soon as they got dark after we done our homework, took our bath and ate and all that. It's time to go to bed. And you're going to get 8 hours of sleep because you ain't falling asleep in school. Even though I was was shooting hooky as I got older. But still, let me tell you, little Corey, I would go in my room and shut my door. So that means when I go in my room, right, and shut the door, Linda, that means everybody's sleeping. Because I'm not shutting my door until everybody's sleep. I wake up in the middle of the night. Not in the middle of the night. I wake up, it's 5 or 6 daylight. Somebody's still playing the game. I said, I know you lying. Corey will literally play like he sleep and be playing the game till 5, 6 o'clock in the morning and get up and get dressed and still go to school. Got to be more careful. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he did it. But he did it. And he graduated from high school. The game that they play, if you got a spouse that play the game all day, every day, he is addicted. Some of y'all men don't have time to spend with y'all children because y'all spending more time on gambling on the games. And it's sad. But let me say this. I don't think a man should play the game all day, every day. Now, if he done been working hard and he paying the bills, I think he should play the game on the weekend if he doing what he's supposed to do. So I think he should be able to have him some me time. See what I'm saying? But some of y'all are so selfish. So you got a good man that pay all the bills and make sure you get everything that you want. And you can't even take the children and go somewhere and let them have some me time and be inside and just playing this game with him and himself. But no, well, you won't keep little Jerry with you while I go, man, little Lele, go to the... No, you little Jerry and little Lele, all y'all go. Y'all got to stop being selfish. Some of my women, queens. Y'all got to stop being selfish. Y'all got to treat people the way y'all want somebody to treat y'all. Y'all got to stop being like that. You want to go to concerts, you want to go to girls' night out, and you want to go do stuff with your girl. But when it's time for him to do stuff and won't play the game with his partners or whatever, you always have a problem. That's supposed to go both ways. Stop being selfish. You get what you want whenever payday come, Friday, Thursday, whenever. Some of y'all men give the women all y'all whole check, and they still not satisfied. Some women, some of y'all pay all the bill, and you got a man that you make more than him, and he's still out there cheating and playing all kind of games. You about to lose a good woman. You about to lose a good man. All because of your selfish ways. Some of y'all is selfish. And it don't go like that. It's sad. Some men be working 5 days a week and off on the weekend. And when you get home at 6, 7 o'clock or whatever time, you ain't even been cook nothing, talking about you tired. Wow. It's called sacrifice. Somebody going out there busting their ass for you, making sure you got a roof, they got food, you got everything you need, and he can't come home to a hot meal. Or if you at home and she been working all day, it's vice versa. Y'all got to stop thinking about self. Hey, Patricia. Y'all got to stop thinking about self. The world just don't revolve around you. Do unto people as you have them do unto you. If you want somebody to respect you, you got to respect them. You want somebody to you just want it all. Well, guess what, homeboy, you ain't going to get it all. And when y'all thinking y'all getting away with using people, that's only temporarily. Because sooner or later, somebody else going to see the stuff that you're not doing, and they going to do it. Don't let that go over your head. Somebody else going to see what you're not doing, and they going to do it. How about that? How about that? So y'all need to have that one-on-one, that talk, if y'all plan on being together. Or if you feel like you the man and the woman, well, what you need him for? If you the man and the woman, or the woman and the man, what y'all need to be together for? Or y'all gonna have on the rent? So y'all don't make enough to be living by yourself, so y'all gonna have on the rent. So y'all just shacking up. Y'all just, y'all partners, y'all, whatever y'all, because y'all not in a relationship. Y'all in a friendship. Y'all, a lot of y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better. And I'm going to say this. And I'm the age that I am now, I thank God for the wisdom that he gave me. It took a long time to get to where I'm at. And I think about my life, and I say the stuff that I know now and the strength that I have now, I be saying I wish I had that strength back then. I wish I was the person that I am now. I wish I was that person then. You know what I'm saying? But I thank God that he allowed me to be here and to be a better person and allow me to know my purpose for being here. And I thank him every day I wake up, because I know he left me here to be a vessel to change somebody's life, even if it's just something that I said out of my mouth. No matter how many people don't like me or hate on me, that's not my purpose for being here. And I'm not on this platform worrying about who like me or dislike me. I'm on this platform to deliver the message. I'm the messenger. And every time I come on the platform, it's somebody that need to hear something that I'm saying. Because it's right now somebody going through something right now that in their mind, they feel like they can't make it, or they feel like it's the end of the world, or somebody out there, got, that alphabet or whatever, and they feel like nobody don't want them, and this and that. The devil is a lie. It be times I be inside by myself, but I'm really not by myself, so I'm not going to say that. And the enemy will attack my body. And I have to cry out to God. Not crying, because I don't cry no more like I used to. Literally, I be saying, Lord, what's going on, But I do know when God about to do something so major in your life, something so big, the enemy come and try to destroy it. And if you weak, you beat. So at the end of the day, when I'm inside and he attack my body, I can be just eating something. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like yesterday, when I took my medicine, I took one pill and I took another pill. I took one pill for the alphabets and I took the other pill for my bladder. Um, Before I took the pill, it just something just came over me, like, you know, like letting me know. I don't know. I just had a little feeling came over my body, and after I took the pill, literally, I started gagging, like something was choking me or something like that. And I was like, man, come on, man. So that went on for about 30 minutes. 30 minutes when I don't know what it is, but I know that I have to go to the doctor because I still have the little lip node under my thigh, right? And I need to go, but I don't like hospitals. I don't like getting stuck. I don't like them constantly drawing my blood. I don't like that, but I know I gotta go and take care of that because I don't want have no infection or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like the enemy be trying to attack my body, and I be inside. I don't call nobody. I be like, you know what? I just sit up. And it wasn't nothing stuck in my throat or nothing like that. It just was something just attacking my body. You know, I know I'm not going nowhere no time soon or nothing like that. But I do know behind everything that's great or something great about to happen in your life, the enemy coming. He come to steal, kill, and destroy whatever God have in store for you. And if it's good, most likely it's good. The enemy coming. He coming all kind of ways. If he can't give me no more through my children, so he know he can't give me no way through my. He had me with my children at one time. He had me because I used to be crying and worrying and worrying about how they treat me and all that. That don't bother me no more. So now that don't bother me, he attacked me with my body and not with no sickness. He just attacked me. Sometimes I be eating and all of a sudden it's like I'm choking, and nothing is in my throat and nothing comes up but liquid because I'm like, well, what's really going on? And then I take 30 minutes to calm down. I can't lay down. I just got to sit over there and I got to have a bag right there with me, have a towel with me because it's just like, I can't explain what it is, but it's not a sickness. It's just something that be attacking my body. And I don't really know what it is and why it happens. My grandbaby saw it happen. Somebody else was in the car with me. They saw it happen. And I'm like, I don't really know what's going on because it's just, I can't explain what it be. And I just start praying and I'll be like, you know what? I can't explain what it is, Stacy. I can't explain to y'all and tell y'all exactly what it is because I don't know what it is. Right. So come on, y'all. I don't know what it is, but I do know like when bad stuff happen in your life and is out of your control, just know that God have something big for you. God opened doors that no man can close. And whatever you're going through, it might look bad, but that don't mean it's bad. You know what I'm saying? So all bad ain't bad. Some bad are good. And I try to explain this to a lot of people. I try to break it down. Like if you get in a bad car accident, right? And I want y'all to hear me good. And say something happened to you in an accident, but you still here. You looking at the bad part. Your car probably got the mileage, or you don't have your car no more and stuff like that. But you're not looking at the good outcome. You probably was somebody that was in a situation where you needed money. You probably was in a hole. You probably was behind on your car note. You probably needed a new car. You probably was behind on your house note. You probably needed money, for your children's school. You probably needed money when the accident happened. But people don't look at life like that. It was bad and good at the same time. You had a bad accident. In the mix of the accident, it was something good that came out because you really needed that money. You really needed, you know what I'm saying? But people always complain, always moping, always whining. So if you're going to whine about the good and the bad. Because where there's good, there's bad. See what I'm saying? So the same thing with me. When I demolished my Cadillac, when I got hit, I was in my car literally talking to Jehovah. I was saying, Lord, I'm so tired of this car. I'm so tired of every time you look around, it's always something with this car. I was just talking. And I'm just talking. I'm on the highway. It's dark on the highway. I'm just talking to Jehovah. I said, I'm so tired of this car. I said, come on, Lord. I'm just tired. I said, I'm doing everything you want me to do, but I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm just tired, Lord. I'm tired of this car. I'm just tired. And before I could look to my left, boom, 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 boom. The car spin around three times. The car just going around like that. Whoop, 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 whoop. The car went around 3 times. Head on collision to the tree. So the car smashed. The steering wheel in my chest like this. But I'm still here. And I'm still here to talk about it. So out of something bad, it was something good. In spite of my imperfection, in spite of the people that don't like me, that talk about me, I don't care about that. Because I know who I am and whose I am. And long as you know who you are and whose you is, it don't matter. That was one less car I had to worry about. And God said, at the end of the day, I got you. I'd have mixed. And when the fire people came and the ambulance came and all that, I was more worried about what was inside of my car. And it was like, we weren't about you. Are you okay? Are you okay? And I said that to let y'all know that behind every storm, there's a cloudy day. Weeping due for a night, but joy come in the morning. You might be looking at a situation in a bad way, but at the end of the day, it's light at the end of the tunnel. You just got to trust and believe and know that if he did it for Ann, he'll do it for you. Stop looking at me and hating on me. Because everything I've been through in my life, I deserve that. I don't ask why no more. At one time, I used to say, why? Why me? Why I have to go through this, go through this, go through this? Why I have to have the alphabet? Why? I said, why not? Because I ain't going to put no more on you than you could bear. And I know you can handle it, and I'm going to use you. Ain't the end of your life. He ain't take my life. He left me here for those 4 children. For the ones who don't understand right now. I decree and I declare. I ask God to put a head of protection over all my children, in my family, in my friends, in my loved ones. I pray for the people that hate me, that don't even like me, that don't even know me. Everything that I get, I try to show y'all so y'all can get the same thing from God. It comes from him. Only what you do for him gonna last. I don't do this for me. I don't get the glory about nothing that I do. If you change your life, he'll allow me to talk to you and tell you what you need to hear. He using me. I'm the messenger. Since you judging me. Since you saying, oh, she do this, and she do this. So you think of somebody out there on drugs, or you might see somebody, mama on crack or something like that. You think they ain't the type of people that Jehovah use? Oh, because you judging. Like they ain't got a crackhead in your family. Or you see a lesbian, so you judge them. You see a Morphodite, whatever, so you judge them. Like they don't have 1 or 2 in your family. Instead of you praying for them, that they overcome. But no, you won't talk about them and talk down on them. Like your granddaughter, your daughter, your children, your children. But you won't talk about somebody else. And say somebody else's daughter messy and this and that. And when you got a bunch of messy daughters in your family too. Messy sons in your family too. But when you point a finger at me, point one back at yourself. Because ain't none of us perfect. Show me a perfect person. I'll wait. Show me somebody that's perfect. Pickaboos. I ain't never hide from nobody. I ain't never want to ride in the back seat. I ain't never want to be a pickaboo. When I go on anybody's page, oh, this ain't me, it's on here. So what y'all hiding for? Who y'all worrying about? Some of y'all got good jobs. It's understandable that y'all can't be on social media with your job. And some people don't do the internet. It's understandable. But you haters, y'all watching and y'all learning and y'all listening. Y'all don't like me, but y'all listening. And that's all that matters. Tell me how I made a difference in your life. And you're a peekaboo. And you don't like me. And you don't like me. Tell me how I was knocking on your door. Y'all not even happy with your stuff. That's why y'all trying to prove a point to the world. Ain't that somehow money can't buy you love? Ain't that somehow you can have all the money in the world, all the clothes, all this and all that, all any kind of cars, anything you want, but you can't find the right man or a woman? Wow. Wow. Because your heart ain't right. You've been blessing all the wrong people. You're trying to prove a point to all the wrong people. Prove a point to him. Show him you love him. Guide somebody to him. Don't let that go over your head. Guide somebody to him. You got them to the second line, huh? You're waiting to prove a point to them at the second line, huh? I'm talking to somebody. Prove a point to him. I'll wait. Because I most definitely going to prove a point to him. If I say one person, I did a lot. So if I don't never, which I ain't going to never say never, because I ain't going to speak that in my life. And y'all think I'm going to never get to where I'm going to be on the platform. I'm going to have the biggest platform it is. Just wait. Just keep on watching. Keep on looking. Keep on listening. Keep on flipping. Keep on tossing. Keep on turning. Got to be more careful trying to count me out. I try to get y'all the game. A lot of people know she ain't lying. She said it. Go watch some of my videos and listen to some of the things I said months ago. Just go listen. I said one day. I'm going to say it again for somebody who never heard it. One day, I'm going to have my own YouTube channel, my own platform. Because I know how to speak things into my life. I speak life into my life and my children and my grandchildren. In spite of whatever going on with me and my children, I still pray for my children. I ain't going to never give up on my children and my grandchildren and my family. That's the family, the grandchildren, and the children after that he gave me. So why would I give up when he gave me the courage to decree and declare and speak life over my children and my grandchildren and ask him to cover them with the armor? Do you do that? Or you going to keep on talking about them and downgrading them and saying bad things about us to them? You taking it to God and say, Lord, I surrender. I give them to you. I still love them. Protect them. Don't wish nothing bad on your children. Don't give your children to the streets. Wow. I would never. Hey, Angela, hey, Queen. I would never give my children to the streets because the enemy want that. Not mine. Not mine. Y'all will fall out if I tell y'all how many times they didn't went after my boy. For the people that don't know, they didn't went after my boy so many times. It's a sin of shame. And my boy don't even know how covered he is. He don't know. And he might do know. But somebody praying for him. He do know that much. Even though a lot of y'all youngsters say the universe. Something in the universe. What you mean? Something in the universe? You know what's in the universe? Jehovah in his spirit. But if nobody else don't know, handmaids, I know how to pray. I know who to go to on some of y'all when y'all try to fight against me and say bad things about me. If y'all gonna talk about me, just say something. Say what it is. Don't lie. Don't fabricate. Don't fear. Just say what it is. Don't lie on me, because I ain't gonna lie on you. But for y'all that put your mouth on my children and other people's children and all that, y'all gotta eat that. So when they come knocking on your door, don't ask why. Oh, why this happened to me? You remember that lady in the wheelchair? When you wish somebody to unalive on her child, well, now it's coming back to your memory. How can y'all wish that on somebody else's child? And y'all got children and grandchildren. Oh, somebody gonna do them. Somebody gonna do this. If I wouldn't want my daughter around, I wouldn't. Oh, wow. Y'all don't even know that. That little boy ain't even like that. He ain't like that. He just trying to find his way. And everything that ever happened to him, they brought it to him. And I be damn if he don't stand up for himself, because he wasn't taught like that. We ain't no punk over here. And we ain't got no punk to prove to nobody. But you better not let nobody put their hands on you or run over you. You better protect yourself. All means necessary. Don't let that go over your head. Hey, trouble. How about that? I don't know what God y'all be serving. But we only have one God. So y'all say, oh, we got Allah, we got this one, we got Buddha, we got this one. Ain't but one. I talk to one. I don't know who y'all talk to, but I know who I talk to, and he gets the job done. It's a living witness. You wondering why I ain't got this. I've been working 2-3 jobs. Why I ain't got this? Because your heart ain't right. And you're worrying about the wrong shit. You're worrying about shit that's out of your control. Stop worrying about what your neighbors got. Stop worrying about what your parents got. Stop worrying about what your sister, your brothers got. Stop worrying about what your partners got. Know who you are and whose you are. Because Aunt Mays know who she is. Stop trying to prove a point to me, because I don't give a fuck about what nobody else have. I'm trying to make it in. And I'm going to make it. I already done made it in. Because I'm trying to touch souls. I'm trying to get somebody to make a difference in their life and see life for what it really is. It's a better life than the life that some of y'all living. But y'all stuck on stupid. Y'all surround yourself with people that ain't going nowhere, and you ain't going nowhere because you're stuck. Oh, why you live way over there? Oh, why you? Because I don't want to be around all that. I want to be where I'm comfortable. Well, I could go out my door and I got to be. Well, if I accidentally left I ain't got to worry about. That part right there. One way or another, y'all get it together. Mm-hmm. Right. And a lot of people think, right, that makes a lot of sense, Troy, because you saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost, that if somebody play with you, you won't clap back. I pray every day that none of y'all don't even ever try me and play with me. That's why I stay out y'all way. Because one thing about AMAs, I don't know about nobody else. I don't need an entourage. And just because I'm in a wheelchair and y'all be saying, oh, well, somebody did, you ain't did nothing. I ain't do nothing because I thought about my children. Ain't that I was scared. Why would I do something, retaliate to somebody that did something to me, and I had 4 children to raise? And I did a beautiful job. So I wasn't selfish. Unlike some of y'all. Well, let me go get my lick back. Now you're in jail, and every time they can have it raising your children. The devil is a lie. I wasn't selfish at all when it came down to me thinking. When somebody say, well, you know what you want me to do? I got people that really love me. I got soldiers in my family. They said, what you want us to do? The heart that I have, I say, I'm good. What you mean you good? So you just gonna let it slide? I say, I'm good. Man, you tripping. Nah, I ain't tripping. I got 4 children that I love. So if you do something, that's gonna come back on me. And I'm gonna be away from my 4 children that I love. So I want to be here to see my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren. So I'm gonna make the right decision. And I said, don't fuck with that. So I had people stop talking to me for years because they felt like you gonna let somebody play with you and you ain't gonna. Nah, I thank God every day the wisdom that He gave me. And y'all can say what y'all want, how y'all want. Oh yeah, walking around, somebody did my mom or something. Somebody, wow. I'm glad I'm not y'all and y'all not me. And that's why I'm so fucking blessed. Because I don't listen to y'all and worry about what people saying, what people gonna say. I ain't had to tell none of y'all nothing about the HR. I ain't had to come out with none of that. But I know God was gonna get the glory. And I know somebody needed to be healed from my story. With y'all selfish ass. Somebody is listening and watching me right now that's building up strength because of me. Unlike you that made a rational decision to unalive somebody because you felt some kind of way, because you felt played. If I was living for people and worrying about the people, I would have felt played. Oh, but I'm a big girl and I man the fuck up. And I don't give a fuck about what nobody say or feel about me. Because guess what? That's why I'm blessed and highly favored. That's why I'm here. Like y'all say, oh, go sit down and all that. That's why I'm 59. And you might not see 29. Don't let that go over your head. How about that? So to y'all, oh yeah, they couldn't be my mama. Somebody do my mama. They wouldn't be walking around and this and that. Wow. So taking unaliving somebody, well, that's gonna make me walk again. That was gonna make me get up out. That was gonna make me feel good. That was gonna help me by getting my leg back. I'm just saying. Was that gonna help me get my leg back? Oh, that was gonna make me look big because I went and got my leg back and I got 4 children. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a sellout. My mind is a terrible thing to waste. And I ain't waste mine. And I wasn't selfish when it came down to my children. I had 4 children to raise, and I did that. And I ain't bragging. They damn good children. They ain't what they should be when it come down to me. Because I ride for them. I stole for them. I jacked for them. I did everything I needed to do to make sure they had what they wanted and needed. I did that. And God reward me for being the mother that I was and still is. My reward comes from Him, not from you, or you. So I don't give 2 fucks about what y'all say about me, because I know who I am and whose I am. And He supplied my each and every need. Don't let that go over y'all head while y'all wondering and worrying and trying to compare yourself with me. You could never be me, not even on my worst day. You know the difference between me and you is I got a heart and you don't. I'm a giver and you not. Don't let that go over your head. with y'all selfish ass. How about that? And y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, you 58? How about that? So every day I come on here, and guess what? Every day we come on here, it say 23 people. Every day it say 5 people. But deep down inside in my spirit, I know it's way more than that. And I know if it's 23, it's probably 83. I know if it's 6, it's probably 100 and something. So, but I do know I touch 1, 2, or 3 people, and that's all that matters. You got to start from somewhere. But I ain't going to be no quitter. I used to be a procrastinator. I used to give up. I used to get anxiety and get mad and all that, and get angry and get king and get mad and all that. Now I make my haters my motivate. Y'all motivate me. Every time y'all do something, I put some clothes on. Every time y'all mess with me, I pull up and I smile at y'all. And when y'all roll your eyes, y'all cut your eyes and y'all go to shoe showing, that let me know I'm doing something good. So keep on rolling your eyes and keep on tapping up and keep on watching me from the head to the shoes, or y'all go from the shoes to the head, and I'm gonna keep on putting my fucking feet on your neck. Mm-hmm. Don't let that go over your head either. How about that? Can somebody tell me what time it is? I'm just saying, make a choice. You ain't gotta be perfect. Just know who you are and whose you are. Mm-hmm. Y'all want to be like me then. Don't want to be like me. Be like him. Be a giver. Change your heart. Change your way of thinking. Change your way of how the fuck you treat people. I don't give a fuck who they is. Right. Some people still stuck on stupid, even the older ones. Older people have jealous spirits. Older people still here. Age is just a number. They got some young people all wiser than some old people that done been here all their fucking life, and they still with the same old shenanigans. And they got wisdom, and they ain't getting it to nobody but their damn self. How about that? Can somebody tell me what time it is? How about that? It's 9:44. Damn, we've been talking that long. We got to play the music tonight. Oh, we had a damn good conversation. No, in Memphis, it must be 9:44. Oh, yeah. Your time is different. It's 8:45 here. Because we will be playing the music tonight. How about that? Mm-hmm. I will be knocking boot. Michigan. Oh, Michigan. I thought it was Memphis. Oh, wow. Let's fuck up too. Don't be putting no M-I. What is that? M-I. Yeah. Next time, put the whole goddamn word. Mm-hmm. Got to be more careful. Mm-hmm. So to y'all, if you ain't got nobody and you by yourself, don't feel lonely. Christmas and all them holidays, just another day. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell. Christmas just ain't Christmas without the one you love. Somebody love me, I'm with somebody every day. How about that? I want to give every goddamn day. How about that? What about no goddamn holiday? Where Bunquish at? Mm-hmm. Where Bunquish at? So y'all, when we get off of here, I will be playing the music. I'll be trying to play the music on Instagram, but the spirits be on there, so the live be keep on dropping. So when I go on TikTok, I can roll with the music. See what I'm saying? Because I be rolling with the music, right? But If I go on Facebook or I go on Instagram, the music gonna keep on dropping. So I like doing the music on TikTok, even though they so fucking messy on TikTok. They're always talking about us. Y'all saw the ones who follow me. Y'all saw all the blood coming down the girl behind the face. Y'all, they gotta stop. It's a bunch of queens that's going at. It's all about the bounce artists. Seem like all of them just losing their mind. What's really going on? Because they singing the wrong songs. They sending the wrong message to our youth. That's what's wrong, y'all. That's what's wrong. Y'all, Earl, y'all over here, can I get some stars? Can y'all press the stars at the top? Can y'all press the button and give me some stars up there till it get to 1,000? Because it's 892. I appreciate it. It's the stars right at the top by the eyeball. Can y'all send me some hearts over here and show some love over here? Because I've been running my mouth for quite some time over here on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So y'all know when I start saying that, can y'all show me some love? Why y'all not pressing the stars at the top, y'all? Over here. Press the stars at the top on Facebook. Over here. Can y'all show me some love? Over here. Show you girls some love. Because there ain't nobody but one person said they buying a shirt. But it's okay. We're not, when people go to talking about money and stuff like that, people don't want to hear that. And it's a recession, you know what I'm saying? People spending their money that, with the food stamps and all that kind of stuff. But when y'all get some money, can y'all buy a shirt? Can y'all buy a shirt? I'm just saying, because I'm going to buy me one. Mm-hmm. Is be you, not me. Got to be more careful. Can you press it again and again and again and again and again and again? See, they listen over here. Y'all over here on YouTube, y'all got to step y'all game up. We got 991. Can y'all press it until it gets to 1,000? We got 991. Mm-hmm. Over here, what's going on over here on YouTube? Sound like we had an auction. What's going on over here on YouTube? We got 1, we got 2, we got 991 over here. We ain't got none over here. Come on, y'all. We got 991 over here. Can y'all get it to 1,000? Because over here on YouTube, they ain't doing nothing. Now, why I keep on playing in my hair? I was supposed to go get my hair cut today, and I didn't go. Come on now. This way. Oh, you know what? Now you know this not right. I done messed my hair all up. That's all right, girl. Whatever. I should have went and got a cut. I wish I'd find somebody to give me a pixie cut. A picky cut. Y'all over here. Texas in the building. Texas has the same time as New Orleans. Yeah, Texas. But in New Orleans, it's 8:51. Y'all over here, can y'all press the star? We got 991. Y'all running out of fingers? It's 991. Press the heart at the top. I mean, the star at the top. We need 9 more people. 9 more people over here. You said the other way. The other way. I ain't worried about it. It is what it is. Just put your glasses on top of your head and you ain't got to worry about it. I like the color too. I need to go get a cut tomorrow. Yeah, cut. I used to go get my hair done all the time, but when hairdressers started going up to $100 and $150 and all that, I ain't got that type of hair, girl. Thank God for a little hair. Let me see what time it is. So y'all, for the people that's on here, if y'all want to come back and listen to the music, we're gonna play the music. All right. We're going to play the music if y'all want to come back and listen to the music. I'm going to play the music from right here. I brought the speaker up in here. Mm-hmm. Y'all, it's 47 degrees outside. They don't listen on Facebook. They don't listen. Because I told them I need 9 more for them to press the star. And they ain't did it yet. They being disobedient. Y'all not listening. I'm just playing with y'all. It's not that serious. Anybody have anything they want to say? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Anything you would like to say? Is there anything that anybody would like to say before I get off and play the music? Anybody have anything to say before I play the music? So I love y'all. So I'll be back on here tomorrow. Same time, same place. Tomorrow. Thank you, Queen. So thank y'all for everything. Thank y'all for even being on here. It's not about, I asked y'all to buy a shirt, but it ain't about y'all buying a shirt or nothing like that. It ain't about extra for $1, nothing like that. It is what it is. It's like, girl, now why you got me messing with my hair talking about go that way? I already got a big ass forehead. So I love y'all, and I'm about to play the music, and y'all be blessed. Y'all don't listen on Facebook. I fuss with them on there, but I love y'all. Thank y'all. They don't listen. Yeah, I'm about to get off and I'm about to play the music. All right. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Oh, they had a lot of people on there. Oh my God. Oh, they had my cousin on there. A lot of my schoolmates on there when I dropped out in the 9th grade. I love y'all, Queen. Sandra. I love y'all. I see y'all tomorrow.